When I become mayor, this whole city will be like a family to me. I'll be sure to become a shoulder for all of you to lean on. That's funny. You're a hypocrite, Mr. Ashford. How are you going to preach the importance of family when you're the reason my family is dead? Caylan came through swinging and just dropped the tea on Mr. Ashford at the mayoral debate. No one was expecting this. I hope Mr. Ashford gets what is coming to him. Speaking of getting what's coming to them, a lot happened in the last chapter. Let's never forget the siblings, the twins, whatever Mr. Ashford called them to come abduct Kendall, and they acted all we're so big and bad. They were beat up so quick, laying on the ground looking stupid. Not only that, but the biker gang that they tried to get to help took another L. That's what, their third or fourth L in this story? The W just does not exist for them. Grant is supposedly on his way to the convention as well. All the reporters are around Caylan. We're gonna see what happens. And then we still gotta find out now what's going on with Kendall and Tristan after Tristan came to the rescue. Okay, let me stop talking. Let's get into this. Go read the amazing author Eve's stories on the episode app. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. Tristan and I left the warehouse immediately and we just started walking wordlessly wherever our feet would lead us. Hey, it's raining. Come on, let's go somewhere with a roof over our heads. This has been a night. They don't even know what's going on at the mayoral debate convention, whatever it is. We found ourselves at a bus stop and I let myself fall onto a seat. Tristan sat close to me, his lips pursed with a worried expression. We stayed like this wordlessly for a few minutes until he broke the silence. Doll. Yeah, what? How do you feel? We feel a lot of things. I don't know. Kendall. Tris, I honestly don't know. In my whole life, I never expected I'd get kidnapped. It's not a feeling I can easily describe. What did they do to you? Did they hurt you? They tried. They were throwing scalding coffee on us and all this different. They wanted to throw scalding hot tea while they were at it, but they didn't have any. But it's fine. You know what? It's fine because we're walking away. We're fine, barely bruised and battered while they're laying there on that cold concrete floor, bruised and bloodied. Not badly. They just kept throwing me around and wouldn't let me go. And then one of them knocked my chair over, so I choked on my words mid-sentence as my eyes began to well up with tears. I have to say, I'm so proud of Kendall. This girl, she thought quick and acted. I looked up at Tristan, whose furious gaze had turned into one of worry. He held me tightly, pulling my body to his. Hey, it's okay. You're okay now. Am I, Tristan? Who were those people? Why do they know who I am? You know what they told me? That this was all a warning. A warning. They said if you stepped out of line one more time, they wouldn't hesitate to hurt me. Who are they, Tristan? Do they work for your dad or something? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We know they do. Kendall, I'm sorry. Those people were part of my past and it's hard to talk about. They're sort of the main reasons why I'm so messed up right now. I really want to tell you I do, but it's sort of a trauma for me too. I didn't think I'd be seeing them again. Why does the dad know these people? Although I did want the truth now, I respected Tristan's decision to wait until another time. Besides, he never went against his word. And I'm still salty that Kendall's parents cared more about this little mayoral election debate thing. I stood up at the dark clouds and let myself be lost in the sound of the raindrops hitting the roof of the bus station. The streets were deserted. Everyone must have been at home watching the mayoral debate. Of course they are. Right now it was just Tristan and I. But they're watching and they're like, because Caylan just dropped the news. And I finally felt safe. Well, that's good. I scooted over to Tristan and laid my head on his lap. He moved so that I'd be more comfortable and he stared down at me with a small smile. What's this? I'm just tired. Let's stay like this for a while. Sure. And so we did, with nothing but the sound of raindrops and the fluorescent lights humming. I let my eyes rest looking at nothing in particular. Tristan played with my hair gently, whispering under his breath. I looked up at him and tried to read the expression on his face. He looked worried. I was going to say he's not feeling calm or peaceful. He's looking stressed and worried. His eyebrows were furrowed and his jaw clenched. I could tell he was thinking about something hard. What could it be? How we're going to beat up those people again? Because I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. You know, for Tristan, it's on sight if he sees the twins or the siblings, the losers again. When he noticed I was looking at him, he made eye contact with me and forced a tight smile. Why are you looking at me? You can't resist my handsome face. Oh, shut up. Don't get too full of yourself now. I'm glad they're having a semi-cute moments after what just happened. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to get back to the mayoral debate. I need to see what happens because this chapter is called Fallout. So what's going on? I stared at the beautiful girl laying down before me. When I found her in that warehouse, I felt like I had been broken into a million pieces. The only thing broken was those other people. They're laying in a million pieces, not us though. We're doing fine. I had broken my promise to her that I wouldn't let her get hurt, but still here she was. This really isn't your fault. This is your crazy psycho evil dad's fault. It's not your fault, Tristan. I would have fully understood if she got mad at me for the situation. Because it was my fault. If I had just learned to control myself, then this wouldn't have happened. It was all my fault. I really wouldn't say it's his fault. Because Mr. Ashford had no right to be doing this. He did not have to, you know what I mean? It's like, he's the one who chose to go abduct Kendall and do all this, you know, do it to what? Punish your son. I don't know, like, why did he do that to Kendall? Mr. Ashford is just pure evil, but she stayed by my side. She didn't leave, just like she promised she would. And for that, I swore to myself that I'd always stay by hers. Kendall, I'm sorry you deserve someone better than me. It's fine, but I'm selfish. And we're together now. It's going to take more than Bronwyn and Joseph to tear us apart. Hey, stop frowning so hard. Your eyebrows are going to be stuck like that if you hold them too long. You know, we don't need wrinkles on your pretty handsome face. So what are you going to do now? Let's go beat them up again. I don't know. What should I do? What do kidnapped victims usually do? Go with the police? Well, that's not an option since they follow your dad's word like the law. Wait, how do you know that? Oh, Tristan, everyone knows that. Have you not been reading the online discussion forums? No. Yeah, figures. Wait, if you got kidnapped, why did Caylan tell me you went home? Never forget about Caylan. And he saw this all happen. He saw me get kidnapped and did nothing. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm gonna beat his. Tris, can we not talk about Flop right now? I want to spend time with you as if we're in our own world. Caylan's gonna get his, and hopefully his parents too. I like this. Fine. Thank you, Tris. Breaking news. Okay, this is what we've been waiting for. A shocking scene has taken place at the mayoral debate. A man who snuck into the press section claims Edmund Ashford is the reason his parents are dead. He brought up this claim during the section where press were allowed to ask questions. Who is this man and how true could his claims be? Oh, and look at the police escorting him. Caylan, young man, please don't cause a scene. Oh, what's he doing here for? Oh, try us, Grant. Long time no see. Don't even try us. Because we will come for you, Mr. Ashford. Your days are numbered. Absolutely numbered. What do you think happened back there? That was crazy. Crazy, but it's good for us. Your approval ratings are going to be through the roof tomorrow. Mr. and Mrs. McMillan. What do you want, maid? I really hope. I don't wish things happening to people, bad things happening to people, but karma's gonna get her. Karma is hopefully gonna come for her. I've been trying to reach you two the whole night. Sorry, Gina, we've been busy at the debate. Is something wrong? Yes, your daughter's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? Tristan Ashford received a call and told me that Kendall got kidnapped. He went to look for her, but I'm not sure what. I have to go. Darling, where are you going? I'm sure she's fine. How can you say that? Do you even have a clue where she is? Well, no, but just because she's not your real daughter, you're gonna let her get kidnapped? Hold up. Pause. This sentence is a bit interesting. Just because she's not your real daughter. The wording. Am I the only one who feels strange about that wording? Just because she's not your real daughter, wouldn't it be just because she's not our real daughter? But she's adopted. Like, she's their daughter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, real, not real, blood, not blood. Like, she's your daughter. It doesn't matter. But it's just confusing and curious that he said just because she's not your real daughter. I thought that's a strange wording right there. Am I reading into this too much? Interesting. What if something bad happens? Will you take responsibility for it? I know she's not gonna be standing there with her face looking like something stinks. Don't call me. Okay, so dad's trying to. Where could she be? Where could she be? Okay, Bruce, stop. Kendall's over there. Kendall McMillan. What are you doing on the street this late, Dad? And what are you doing with this boy? Don't tell me. You're the one who had her kidnapped, aren't you? What the hell? He wasn't behind it. That doesn't matter. How many times must I remind you, punk? Stay away from my daughter. I don't want to see you anywhere near her. Stop. I don't know what came out of me at that moment. Was it rage, despair? But my scream silenced my father and brought a subtle reaction out of Tristan. Get in the car, Kendall. There was no point arguing. Not in front of Tristan, at least. I'll see you at school, Tristan. Yeah, see you. Okay, I'm proud that the dad came out, but like, listen to your daughter. Kendall, what's going on? What is this all about, you getting kidnapped? And then I find you outside in the cold with Tristan Ashford. Have you lost your mind? Have I lost my mind? I couldn't help but let out a bitter laugh in response to his question. Of course. Why was I almost expecting him to ask if I was alright? But no, his first instinct was to question my sanity. I'm the one that got kidnapped, but I lost my mind? That's not what I meant. Then what do you mean? Like, why are you even talking to me right now? You never gave a shit about me, so stop pretending like you do. Kendall, this conversation isn't going to go anywhere if you keep talking like that. I don't give a shit. I was kidnapped, okay? Kidnapped. It was too late now. The emotions I had been bottling spilled over, turning me into a sobbing mess. It wasn't even tears of sorrow. It was tears of anger. It was pathetic, really, but this is what I truly felt. The resentment towards the man who called himself my father. How could he not show me any empathy even at a situation like this? Why did the dad have to do this? It was a step in the right direction, going off on the evil wife, trying to go rescue his daughter, but then he just it's like he doesn't know how to. I don't know what's the issue. It's like there's some weird disconnect. Like, he won't let himself show his feelings, or he jumps to conclusions too quickly. I don't know what it is. I could probably sit here for 5 minutes and figure it out, but let's just see what happens. It filled me up with rage, but also disappointment. F you. You use me and lie to me, and then you get mad at me for getting kidnapped. Not only that, you called Tristan all sorts of names when he's the one that effing saved me. You also told me that you would help me meet my real parents. Where are they, huh? Was that a lie too? You forced me to date the guy that cheated on me while telling me to stay away from the one that I actually have feelings for, just because of your stupid election. What kind of person are you? No, what kind of father are you? You're just a liar. He deserved it. Kendall, I mean, it's the truth. He needed to hear that. Sir, please. Grant, don't even go running after him. Where did you take Caylan? Excuse me? Where did I take him? What makes you think I took him anywhere? Please don't hurt him. He didn't do anything wrong. Oh, really? He didn't do anything wrong. Do you mean to slap some sense into you, boy? He essentially uprooted my entire campaign. Yeah, your campaign built on lies. Are there cameras? What the F do you think? Stop. Get lost. Grace! Grace! Who the hell do you think you are? I got it on video. You assaulted an innocent citizen. What will happen if I post this online? Your ratings are already bad enough. Period! Grace! This isn't over. Grace! Grace! Grace is That girl, she is a real one. You know what? Grace might have her messy moments. Grace might be messy, but you know what? When it comes to doing the right thing and coming through, Grace is there. She is there and will defend the person that is being wronged, no matter who it is. I love that about her. Grace, what are you doing here? Are you all right? I read the news. Is that your friend? It's really not your problem. I'm sorry. You should head home. It's getting late. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, Grant. We gotta make sure Grace is okay, though. Oh, shit. I should have been nicer to her. Yes, I should have been nicer, right? Run after her. Run after her. Tristan still doesn't know what's going on here. Even after I got home, I still kept thinking about it. The look on Kendall's face, the fear in her eyes, the way her voice had cracked when she said my name. Tristan. Okay, so that title made me want to explode and destroy the people who caused her pain. Yes, we want to do that. Trust us. The pain she didn't deserve. A pain that she was receiving all because of me. It would have been easier if we had just stayed strangers, if we were nothing else but children raveling families. Okay, Romeo and Juliet, we're not doing any of that. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna get through this. If I had just left her alone, not tried to approach her and get closer to her, the possibilities were endless. The possibilities in which Kendall wouldn't have gotten hurt. But it was too late now. Too bad, so sad. We're moving on. We are continuing this and we are going to be strong and beat these odds. She had my heart, but in return, she was used for it. By my own father, no less. Well, let's go get him. He knew damn well that no one could control me anymore. So he went for the one thing that made the light shine brighter in my world. Her. Who was this feeling in my chest? It made my heart feel heavy and my shoulders seemed to weigh down more too. Was this regret, guilt? No. This was the feeling of a broken promise. I told her I would never let her get hurt. I promised that. But I couldn't keep it. I'm sorry, doll. I'm so sorry. Let's not have the pity party. And let's get on what's going on here. Where are they taking him? Where are you taking me? This isn't the way to the police station. Don't worry about it, kid. Let's just say you're not exactly under arrest. Excuse you? Excuse you? What is this? Just remember, this is the punishment you face for crossing Edmund Ashford. What? Ouch. What the hell are you doing? Do you want to get a kick at him first or should I? I'll let you do the honors. Well, if you insist. Stop. Stop kicking me. F off. Oh no. 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 We're not about to be doing this. We are not about to be doing this. Seems everybody's gonna have to get some now.